Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by beauty, for beauty is found within. When he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the prince concealed himself inside the castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose that would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. Over the years, the prince fell into despair, for who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village. Day like the one before. Little town full of little people waking up to say Bonjour! Bonjour!
Bonjour!
Bonjour! Bonjour! There goes the baker with her tray like the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning's just the same since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town. Good morning, Belle. Good morning, Monsieur. Where are you off to? The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre and... Well, that's nice. Marie, the baguettes, hurry up. There she goes, the girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Never part of any crowd. No denying she's a funny girl, that Belle. That's too expensive. There must be more than this provincial life. Morning, I've come to return the book I borrowed. Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new? That's all right. I'll borrow this one. That one? But you read it twice. Well, it's my favorite. Far-off places, during sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise. I like all that much. It's yours. But sir! I insist. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, there she goes. That girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy far-off look and her nose stuck in a book. What a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle. Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming, but she won't discover that it's him till chapter 3. Now it's no wonder that her name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel. Behind that fair facade, I'm afraid she's rather odd.
Different from the rest of us, she's nothing like the rest of us. She's different from the rest of us, it's all.
I got. Wow. You didn't miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter.
She's the one. The beautiful, lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know,
And
but...
that makes her the best. And don't I deserve the best?
Oh, well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh he's so cute. He steals my heart, I'm hardly breathing. There's no step on
Pardon,
Good day.
excuse me. Please let me through.
There must be more than this provincial life.
Just what I'm going to make Belle my wife.
There she goes, that girl is so good. I want to feel your mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin. She doesn't quite fit in. 'Cause she really is a funny girl. A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Gaston, can I have my book back, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you get your head out of these books and focus on more important things.
Like you.
Exactly. The whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you are positively primeval.
Why, thank you, Belle. What do you say? You and me take a walk over to the tavern and take a look at my trophies.
What do you say we don't?
Belle, I think I know how you feel about me.
You can't even imagine. Gaston, I have to go inside to help my father.
That crazy old coot. He needs all that help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, LeFou, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius.
Some genius.
What's a genius?
LeFou, go into the woods and bring me back the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
Not the woods.
Just bring me a deer for my wedding feast.
But it's dark and scary, and there's bugs and spiders.
Papa, are you all right?
I'm fine, but I can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. That isn't the stubbornest piece of... Ow!
Papa!
I'm about ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
Oh, you always say that.
I mean it this time. I can't get this boneheaded contraption to work.
You will, and you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
You really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
Well, we better get cracking. This thing is not going to fix itself. Now, let me see. Where did I put that dog-legged clencher?
Papa?
So tell me, Belle, did you have a good time in town today?
Yeah, I got a new book.
Oh, you do love those books.
Papa, if I ask you something, will you be honest with me?
Don't I always?
Papa, am I odd?
My daughter? Odd. Now, where would you get an idea like that from?
I don't know. It's just that people talk.
They talk about me, too. No, I'm not odd nor you. No family ever saner, except one uncle who will maybe let that pass. In all you say and do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like that.
They are a common herd, and you should take my word. You are unique, creme de
about the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention shows the world out there one day just what we've got. No matter what, no matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best
And daughter too.
you're never strange.
Don't ever change.
You're all I've got, no matter what. Now, what do you say we give it a try? All right, you get the hogs. All right, stand back. Here we go.
It works! It really works!
It does. It does.
Now I know you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Who knows? Maybe I will after all of that.
Well, Papa, I just forgot. I made a scarf for you.
Now I know we'll win first prize at the fair, and then we'll go to all those places you've read about in your books. Well, I'm off, Belle.
Bye, Papa.
Bye.
Be careful.
Wolves! Wolves! Stay back! Stay back! Help! Help! Somebody help me! Help me! Hello? Hello?
Well, now you've done it. I told you not to let him in.
We could not have left him for the wolves.
Is anybody home?
Maybe if we keep quiet, he'll go away.
Is somebody there?
Not a word, Lumiere, not one word.
I don't mean to intrude. I've lost my way in the wood, and I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth have a halt. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I heard that, and I would thank you to stand out where I can see you.
Bonjour.
Ah!
And goodbye.
What? You're a clock and you're talking!
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Goodbye.
Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. Where are your manners?
Lumiere, listen to me. We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
This is incredible. I mean, how is this accomplished? Well, I'm stumped. It must be some kind of newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
I don't mean to be rude. It's just I've never seen a talking. Achoo!
Bless you.
Monsieur, you are chilled to the bone. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
No, Lumiere, I forbid it. As head of this household, it meant to... Oh, no, not the master, sir. I am not seeing this.
Do my eyes deceive me? Or is this a man? It's been so long since I've seen a real human. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I stand here?
All right, this has gone far enough. I'm in charge here, and...
Wait, hello there, sir.
Would you like a nice cup of tea? It'll warm me up in no time.
Yes, please.
No, no tea. He'll be here all night. No tea.
Well, actually, tea's just what I need. Hi.
Oh!
I think I scared him, Mama. Hi there, little fella. What's your name? Chip. I figured scared.
Care for a blanket, monsieur? There. Now you'll be nice and warm.
Lumiere, we've got to get him out of here before the master finds out. Do you have any idea what he'll do if he finds out that we let a stranger in the castle?
Calm yourself, Cogswell. The master will never have to know. As I was saying, the master is bound to find out sooner or later.
May I borrow this?
There is a stranger here.
Master, the gentleman was set upon by wolves.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start?
Who dared disobey me?
Oh dear.
You have all betrayed me. Who are you?
Maurice!
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You are not welcome here.
I'll be just on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it?
Oh no, I wasn't!
You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
I actually meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay for the night.
I'll give you a place to stay.
Can't be true. I don't believe it. Why would you go and do a thing like that? I can't bear it. I simply can't bear it. Gaston, you can't hurt us like that. Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so. Girls, don't tell me a little thing like getting married is going to change your feelings for me.
No, never. No.
And we can still be friends.
Yes. Always. Forever.
Good. Well, if we're going to have a wedding, I'd better propose to the bride. Run along now. Belle, oh Belle. Yoo-hoo! Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Bonjour, Gaston.
Here you go.
A miniature portrait of you. You really shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. You know, Belle, there isn't a girl in this town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes. This is the day your dreams come true.
What can you know about my dreams?
Plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some He-Man's property? Good news that He-Man's me. You'll be raising sons galore,
Inconceivable.
each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing
You'll
this.
be keeping house with pride.
So incredible.
Each day gratified.
So incredible.
That you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this, a rustic hunting lodge. My latest kill roasting on the fire. My little wife massaging my feet. While the dogs play on the floor with the children. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs.
No, Belle. Strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, like my perfect eyes. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life. Are all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way. Certain as do-re, Belle, when you marry. Belle? What'll it be? Is it yes or is it oh yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me.
But thanks for asking.
So, how'd it go?
You know that Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I will have Belle as my wife. Make no mistake of that.
Well, if she turned him down, then maybe I still have a chance. He's mine!
Is he gone? Can you imagine? Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless Madame Gaston. Can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Ugh, no sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I've got so much more than they've got planned.
Belle, have you seen Gaston?
Oh, no, you just missed him. Where did you get that scarf?
This? In the woods. For the
This
night.
belongs to my father.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
LeFou, I want you to think long and hard where you got that scarf.
No.
Harder.
In the woods.
Harder.
Near the crossroads.
Well, you have to take me back. Don't you see something's wrong?
Not on your life.
Fine, then I'll find him myself. Couldn't keep quiet, could we? Just had to invite him in, didn't we? Serve him tea, sit in the master's chair.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Oh, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
You are always insufferable, but every day you become a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more ticked off.
Please spare me the stupid puns.
At least we are not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
She was always too vain about her looks, and that's exactly what she's become.
A vanity. And poor Jean-Claude.
Who?
You remember him. Not the white. Damasé.
Brick?
The whole wall.
Jean-Claude's a brick wall.
Yes, that is him over there in the kitchen, behind the stove. It is happening faster with some of the others, but we are not far behind. Slowly but surely, as every day passes, we will all gradually become things.
Yes, but why did we have to get dragged into this whole spell business? It's not like we threw the poor old beggar woman out on her ear.
No, but are we too not responsible for helping to make him the way that he is?
I suppose so.
All I know is I will eventually melt away into nothing. I only hope there is something left of me if the master ever breaks the spell.
Hold on, old man. We've just got to hold on. Hello? Hello?
It's a
Anyone
girl.
home? Yes, of course I see it's a girl.
It's a girl! Mademoiselle!
Let me do all the talking.
Shelley!
As head of this household, I should do most of the talking.
Mama, you're not gonna believe what I saw. Not in a 1,000,000 years. Not in a trillion, 1,000,000 years.
Yes, Chip.
No, really. It's the thing that everyone's been waiting for. Since, I don't know when.
Well, what is it?
There's a girl in the castle.
Bless my soul. Wouldn't that be lovely?
There is. I saw her.
Now, Chip, I'll not have you running around spreading all these rumors, getting everyone's hopes up for no reason. It's just, we can't be doing this, Chip. There are so many other things.
Mrs. Potts, did you hear? There's a girl in the castle.
See? I told ya. And she's pretty, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
This is the one. This is the girl. She has come to break the spell.
Wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Isn't it wonderful? After all these years, oh, a happy, happy day. We should tell the others, no?
Yes! No, wait a minute!
Hello? Papa!
How did you find me?
Who's done this to you?
Belle, there's no time to explain. You must go now.
I'm not leaving you here!
Belle, you must leave.
No! I won't leave you here alone. Wait! Who's there? I know someone is there. Who is there?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I am the master of this castle, and I do not take orders from anybody. Throw her out.
No, wait, please forgive me. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
He came into my home uninvited, and now he'll suffer the consequences.
Please, I'll do anything.
There's nothing you can do.
Belle.
I'll do anything, please.
I said there's nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
No.
What?
I said take me instead.
You would do that. You would take his place.
If I did, would you let him go?
Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
Yes, but you must promise to stay here forever.
Wait, come into the light.
Make your choice.
Belle, listen to me. I've lived my life. I'm old.
You have my word.
No! Please, I'm begging you. Please spare my daughter.
Take him to the crossroads.
No, not yet. Please, no.
Let him go.
Why are you doing this?
The girl is going to be with us for quite some time. You might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
You didn't let me say goodbye.
What?
I'm never going to get to see him again, and you didn't let me say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room? But I thought...
Do you want to stay in the dungeon?
No.
Then follow. You follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you'd like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West Wing?
It is forbidden. You are never to set foot there. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. I hope you'll be comfortable here. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That's not a request.
Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I'd give to return to the light
life that I knew lately. And to think I complained of that old provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and Come in.
Mrs. Potts, dear, I thought you might like some tea.
But you're...
Mrs. Potts, dear, pleased to make your acquaintance.
But how...
Careful, darling.
Wait, who you're...
Madame de la Grande Boucher. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Sorry.
You see, they've forgotten all about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the brightest star ever to grace this stage, but fall under one little spell.
Wait. This is impossible.
I know it is, but here we are. Well now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice, but how would you like to borrow one of my gloves? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. Ah, here we are. I wore these the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, I wouldn't have a prayer of fitting into them now. Take them.
You're very sweet, but I'm not going to dinner tonight.
Don't be silly. Of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he isn't mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
But you mustn't despair. We're all here for you. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
Nobody says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
More Manischewitz?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Gaston? You gotta pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd love to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick like Gaston, no one's quick like Gaston, no one's neck as incredibly thick as Gaston, but there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Jim, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one been like Gaston, a king been like Gaston. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
I would die like Gaston if I were robbed of 12 kicks. Gaston is the best and the rest is all tips. One fights like Gaston, got his legs like Gaston. Wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
There's no one as pretty and brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare. That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair. I'm especially good at expectorating.
Points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge. I use antlers in all of my decorating. Maurice.
He's got her locked in a dungeon!
Whoa, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast! A horrible, monstrous beast! We must go at once, not a minute to lose!
Is it a big beast?
Huge!
Spooky yellow eyes.
Yes, yes!
And a long, ugly snout.
Oh, hideously ugly!
Sharp, cruel fangs.
Yes, yes! Will you help me? Will you help me?
Sure, old man. We'll help you out.
Oh, thank you, thank you! All right then, I'll go stay for myself!
Always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle. And now I'm evolving a plan. If I... Yes? Then we... No, would she... Guess! Now I get it! Let's go!
Ready, Mrs. Potts?
Just about. I haven't the slightest idea what she likes to eat, so I went ahead and cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good, good. Yes, well, don't stand there gaping. Just get back to work.
You tell him.
I can't. Tell me what?
Now, don't get upset, but you have got something on your back.
What on earth? Ah! What is it?
It appears to be a winding handle.
Well, get it off of me.
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. Where did it come from? Why is this happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
Relax. Relax. How can I relax with this appendage on my back? Is there no dignity left for me? What's gonna go next? My mind?
Calm yourself, Gogloy. It will be all right.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
I know, my friend, but you are not alone.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Perhaps I should go see about her. Won't be but a minute.
I thought I told her to come down. What's taking so long?
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom, all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have.
Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof. The spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we do not have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's beautiful, and I'm... Well, look at me.
He has a point.
Never mind all of that. You must help her see past all of it. Straighten up. Try and look like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And
above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well,
What?
where is she?
Who? Oh, yes, the girl. Well, she's in the process of the circumstances being what they are. She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your great eminence, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I am telling you to come down to dinner.
And I am telling you that I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't go ordering people to be hungry. Just doesn't work like that.
I can...
Besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude. Well, how about this? If you don't come down to dinner right now, I will drag you.
That may not be the best way to win the girl's affection.
But,
Please attempt to be a gentleman.
but why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come down to dinner.
So you admit to being a bully.
Deep breaths, master. Deep breaths.
I will give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve.
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We will never be human again.
So it appears.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I can't give up until I hear the sound of my boy's laughter as he runs through the halls again.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. We mustn't give up while there's still a chance. Lumiere, stand post at the door, and if there's even the slightest change, inform me at once.
Oui, mon capitaine.
I ask nicely, but she refuses. What does she want me to do, Beg? Show me the girl.
I know the master can be temperamental, but underneath all that matted fur, he's not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why? Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no, but once you get to know him...
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want anything to do with him.
It's no use. She'll only ever see me as a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate? I simply made one careless wrong decision, and then that which was gone and left me in this state, an object of revulsion and derision, hated. Is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness?
Lumiere! Oh, Lumiere!
Babette, it is good to see you. It's you.
It's my hands, isn't it? You do not love me anymore. Oh, this horrible, horrible spell!
Of course I still love you.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, no, no. I've been burnt by you before. Actually, Madame, I am a little hungry. I'll ring for Mrs. Potts and sing an aria while we wait. That's all right. I'll go myself. But what about the master? He's really not going to like this. I know.
I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may have been the first time I've ever heard him use that word.
I believe you're right.
You see, she's already starting to have good influence on him. Oh, there you are, dearie. Glad to see you out and about.
I'm Cogsworth, head of this household. There's
Cogsworth, the girl, she's gone. I swear my eyes never left her. Enchanté, mademoiselle.
And this is Lumiere. If there's anything we can do to make your stay any more comfortable, anything at all.
Actually, I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish tosh. I'm not about to let that poor girl go hungry.
All right, glass of water, crust of bread, and then we'll get to
Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. She's not a prisoner here, she is our guest. We must make her feel welcome.
All right, dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our necks.
Of course, of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chérie mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin around your neck, Sherry, and we'll provide the rest. Soup de jour, hot hors d'oeuvre, why we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France, and the dinner is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. We'll prepare and serve with Clara culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the Blackwell's entertaining. I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
We'll all be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, she'll want tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm, piping hot. Heaven's sakes, is that a spot? Clean it up, we want the company impressed. Is it one love for two for you are guest? She's our guest.
So unnerving for a servant who is not serving. He's not whole without a soul to wait upon. are useful. Suddenly those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise just to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle, flabby, fat and lazy, you walked in and whoops-a-daisy.
Enchanted? Who said anything about the castle being enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
No, I figured it out myself. I'd let you around if that's all right.
Perhaps you would like it all.
Wait a minute. I'm not so sure that's a good idea. You can't have you-know-who looking around you-know-where, if you know what I mean.
Perhaps you'd like to give me a tour.
Well, actually, I would. May I draw your attention to our hand-painted ceilings, complete with cherubs frolicking amidst the nymphs and centaurs.
Act like a gentleman. This'll be good. Belle, oh Belle.
Now, if you'll note these unusual inverted archways, this is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And, as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it!
Belle, act like a gentleman. I am nothing but a fool.
And now, if you will note, these flying buttresses above the aviary.
Oh, wow, Lumiere. Everything's so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
And that was the last time a stone of that weight was quarried in this area, thanks to my thinking.
What's up there?
Nothing! Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
So that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
Well, why is it forbidden?
Because he's not hiding anything. What an idea, hiding!
Well, if it wouldn't be hiding anything, then why would it be forbidden?
Well, maybe you would like to see something else. We have tapestries dating all the way back to Elvis the Pretentious.
Maybe later.
Or perhaps you'd like to see the gardens or the library.
You have a library?
With books.
Oh, yes. Swamps of books, mountains of books, cloudbursts of books, swamps of books.
Books with pictures, books with words.
So many books we could ever read in a lifetime.
Books on every subject by every author who ever set pen to paper.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry!
What are you doing here? I thought I told you never to come here. Get out!
No!
You had no right to be here. No right!
Don't touch me!
No, I...
Promise or no promise, I will never stay here!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. I didn't mean to hurt you. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see that deep within is utter blindness, hopeless, as my dream dies, as the time flies, love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her and that she'd set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me.
Now, let me see.
That hurts.
Well, if you'd hold still, it wouldn't have hurt as much.
Well, if you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
And if you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. By the way, thanks for saving my life.
You're welcome.
So, the ice is broken, at last.
And not a moment too soon. Have you taken a good look at the rose lately? It's losing petals at an alarming rate.
Well, maybe we need something to push them together.
Yes, we must find a nice, romantic way to draw them closer.
I have just the thing. How would you two care for a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
Trust me.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Come along, dearie. Let's get you out of those wet things.
Glanced this way, I thought I saw, and when we touch in and shudder at my paw, no, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up, and my heart starts pounding, and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good.
Excellent!
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something, but what?
Well, there is the usual. Box of chocolates, flowers, promises you don't intend to keep.
No. This is an ordinary girl. We must give her something special. Something that sparks her interest. Something...
What? Are you sure? Well, I'm not sure if that would work. Are you sure she would like something?
Say something about the dress.
It's pink.
A compliment.
That's a very nice dress, Belle.
Thank you.
There's something I'd like to show you.
Go get the girl.
Wow! I can't believe it! I've never seen so many books in my life.
You like it?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
New and a bit alarming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. Have you read this book, King Arthur?
No.
Well, you don't know what you're missing. I'd love to read it again. Wait, you read it.
That's all right.
No, really, you read it.
No, you.
No, you.
I can't.
You've never learned how to read before?
Only a little and long ago.
Well, that's all right. It just so happens to be that this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here. Sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul, who'd have known? Well, who indeed?
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar,
Wait and see. A few days more, there may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Knowing not, this was the legendary sword called Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it out from the stone. He tried once to no avail. Then, for the second time, he did not pull it out. Then, for the third time, he drew forth the sword.
That must mean he's king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place. Make me forget for a time.
What?
Yes, and so far he has been a perfect gentleman.
Chip. Oh, Chip, look, they're still in there. They're getting along so well.
I think that the day we have all been waiting for may finally be at hand.
If only that were true in the air.
Human again.
Human again.
Yes, just think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again,
Which should cause several husbands alarm.
I'll hop down off the shelf.
and to sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Push, little shove, they could wish for love.
I'll ship cream on it all be true. I'll wear lipstick and rouge, and I won't be so huge. While easily fit through that door. I'll exclude share of fair, I'll have gowns, I'll have hair. It's my prayer to be human again.
When Good Bear heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Will you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? That'd be... I mean... Oh, yes!
When we're human again, only human again, when the girl finally sets us all free, cheeks are blooming again, we're assuming again, we'll resume our long lost jour de vie. We'll be floating again, we'll be gliding again, stepping, striding as
fine as you please, like a real human does. I'll be all that I was on that glorious morn when we're finally reborn and we're all of us human again.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur d'Arc.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night, but this fellow said you'd make it worth my while.
Look, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
It's like this. See? There's a danger I'll be thwarted and denied my honeymoon, for the pretty thing I've courted refuses to swoon. So the time has come for a murky plan, for which I turn to a murky man. Find that fiend we're better than the Maison de Lune.
I don't wish to seem a tattletale, but I don't see how I can be of use. For I lock people up, I'm not a lonely hearts club. I'm a cold, cold fish. I have a nasty, vicious streak.
Please speak.
It's Belle's father who's your client. She adores the old buffoon. She'll be forced to be compliant. She'll dance to your tune. You get the daughter through her dad. You just pronounce the old boy mad. She slammed up in your path. The Maison de Lune.
I'll be strapping up an inmate
Very tightly, very soon.
but please don't bring him in late. Our check-in time's
So wave one bachelor goodbye, who'll be my bride.
rather die than have her daddy ossify my sordid saloon.
So book the church, raise glasses high to the Maison de
Tonight is the night to confess your love.
I'm really not sure I can do this.
You must.
You care for the girl, don't you?
More than anything.
Then why not tell her?
I can't.
You must.
There will be beautiful music, romantic candlelight, provided by myself. And when the moment is right,
How will I know when the moment is right?
You'll feel slightly nauseous.
no. You will know because you will feel it in here. You must speak from the heart.
I must speak from the I can't.
You must!
Yo, master, this might help to bolster your courage.
Ah.
You can do it, master. I know you can.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least. Both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me.
No.
Dance with her!
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast.
Come along, Chip. It's past your bedtime.
Thank you for asking me to dinner.
Dinner was lovely.
Belle,
Yes?
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere?
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from the heart. Belle, is something wrong?
No, it's just that I miss my papa so much. I'm never gonna get to see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my papa, please. Oh no! Oh no, Papa! Oh no, something's wrong! He's lost. He's in the woods. I should.
Go to him.
But what about...
You should go to him. You're not my prisoner anymore, Belle. You haven't been for a long time. Take the mirror as a way to look back and remember.
I can never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go! I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say, everything is just going swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that?
I had to.
Why?
He finally learned to love. So the spell should probably be broken, right?
Yes, but why isn't it?
Because the girl did not love him back.
Now it's too late.
Spell has been broken. No words have been spoken. No point anymore if she can love me. No hope she would do so. No dream to pursue. So I finally know that I will always be in this hopeless state and condemned to wait. for death to set me free.
We're finally home. Rest here.
I don't remember what happened the last
But you were in the woods.
The last thing I remember, I was falling and then...
I thought I'd never find you again.
But the beast! How did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
That terrible monstrous beast let you go?
He's not terrible. At first, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow, things changed.
How?
I don't know. But I see him differently now. I see the world differently now. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on. Though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad. That may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad and I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. For now I love the world I see. No change of heart, a change in me. And I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. For now I love the world I see. No change of heart, a change in me. No change of heart, a change in me.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur D'Arc.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care.
My father is not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic. We all heard him, didn't we?
All right, come along now.
You can't do this.
Just tell me again, old man. Just how big was that beast?
Well, I mean, he was enormous. I mean, he was at least 8, no, more like 10 feet tall.
You don't get much crazier than that.
But it's true. I tell you.
You can't do this.
Let go of me. What are you doing? Let go of me.
Tell us, Maurice, when did you start having these delusions?
They're not delusions. It's true. The beast was real, and so was the talking clock.
Poor Belle, it's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know my father's not crazy.
Belle, I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding
If what?
if you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle, that's all it takes.
Never.
Have it your way. Take him away.
No! Wait, I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him. That's him.
Oh no, I know he looks frightful, but he's kind and he's gentle. He's my friend.
friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you had feelings for this monster.
Gaston, he's not the monster. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts before, and I have seen what they can do. They'll make off with your children. They'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
We're not safe until he's dead. He'll come stalking us at night.
Sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the wood, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp ones, massive paws, killer claws for the feast. Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead, good and dead. Let's kill the beast.
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No!
I lost you once. I'm not losing you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
I am!
Light your torch, mount your horse, put your courage to the sticking place.
We're counting on Gaston to lead the way. Through the mist, through the woods, we're within a haunted castle. Something's lurking that you don't see every day. It's a beast one as tall as a mountain.
We won't rest
Till he's good and deceased. Sally forth, tally-ho, grab your sword, grab your bow. Praise the Lord and here we go. Let's kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
Gaston, this place gives me the creeps.
Shh!
Well, it does.
Shut up!
Gaston, I want to go home.
But the castle, it's under attack.
Doesn't matter anymore. Let them come.
Come on, do it.
You look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Here you go.
Take that, scurvy scum.
Ha!
Good job, Chip. You could be a soldier.
We must not forget to lock the door.
Well, they were very cute, but I had to do what I had to do.
Ha! You're even uglier in the flesh. Get up! What's the matter, beast? Too kind and gentle to fight back? You were in love with her, weren't you, beast? Did you really think a girl like that would love a thing like you? What a fool! She despises you, beast, and she sent me here to destroy you. It's over, beast. Belle is mine!
No!
Help me up! Help me up! I'm begging you!
Back!
Oh!
You came back.
Of course I came back. If only I can sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
Don't talk like that. Everything will be fine.
No.
Shh. Everything will be all right. We're together now. Is there home? We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away from today. This is all that I need and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm as certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with.
Belle,
No! No! Please don't leave me! I love you.
Belle, look into my eyes. Belle, don't you recognize the beast within the man that's here before you?
It is you.
Oh my goodness me!
Mrs. Potts!
What's happening?
Where's my boy? My boy? Chip? Who are you?
Mama, Mama!
My boy! My boy! You're human.
Lumiere? Cogsworth? Mrs. Potts? Cogsworth. Oh my! Cogsworth! Let's go find your father.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
Of course not.
Babette, you look so much better.
I thought you liked the way I looked before.
I did. It's just I like you better this way.
Then you were lying to me.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, well, maybe a little.
Oh, Lumiere, I like you better this way, too.
You look magnificent.
Oh, thank you, Cogsworth. Do you like the gown? I simply can't believe it fits me again after all these years.
It looks excellent.
Oh, and did you know? I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there.
I know, my dear, you are wonderful.
Oh, Cogsworth.
Two hearts have begun now. Two hearts become one now. One passion, one dream, one thing forever true. I love you, certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast. Ah.